Hello, everybody. Welcome to our 9 p.m. improv show. We are so excited to be here. Let's get this party started.
Hey, I have an idea. It's my birthday. It's time for a spanking.
I am very uncomfortable with the tension that has been created in the room tonight.
We won't be talking about spanking at all from now on, I guarantee it.
I already got my spanks. It's keeping my tummy in place.
What about all the spankings that occur every other day of the year?
Excellent, excellent. Ooh, a little party going on there. Welcome everybody tonight. It's a super special night because all of you are here and we are so excited. And it's also a super special night because one of our cast members, it's their birthday. Maybe you'll find out who it is. Maybe you already know. So thank you all for joining us and watching today, and welcome everybody who's watching us on Facebook Live. If you're watching us later on YouTube, thanks. You can also feel free to subscribe to us, click that little notification button, like us, share our posts, interact with us, become a top fan. Ooh, fancy. Love it. Now, as a reminder, our shows are pay what you wish. So if you have a blast tonight, if it's so much fun and you're like, I want to give them $10, feel free to Venmo that to us. $5, $10, $20, whatever you can pay that you think the show is worth, we would love you for that. We'll still love you anyway, but excellent. So as a welcome, sorry, it's my second time hosting. I'm getting the hang of this. We have a chat. So if you are here on Zoom, we have a little chat. Oh, down there somewhere, depending on your screen. So let's see, in the chat right now, I want to prove and make sure that chat's working. Put in the chat, let's see, let's put in, what's something that was really fun about your Friday today? What's something fun about today? Something good that happened that made you smile. Let's see. Oh, BYOI. Oh, Chrissy singing. Thank you, thank you. We had a good time at the 7 o'clock show. Clocking out. Oh, watching Walker's Drama Club perform. I love it. Lori, I got to watch that later. Oh, grandkids for a walk, says Jessica. Being online. Ooh, cookies from Tim. Ooh, those are some great things. These are some fun Fridays. Loving it. So excellent. You guys get the hang of the chat. Good job. Oh, Sean, your daughter saying that she'll help clean. That's amazing. I love it. Ooh, cover letters. Oh, keep these good things coming. I love it. As I said already, my name is Chrissy. I'm excited to be your host today. Go easy on me. And I've got a wonderful cast lined up tonight. I have Eric.
Yeah, I can't. Man, the button isn't working.
Oh,
Here I am.
there you are. And guess what? It's his birthday.
It is.
Eric,
My
happy
birthday.
birthday in the chat. Excellent. We have
Thank
Eric.
them if you got them.
Oh, and we have Mallory.
I know how technology works. Yay!
We also have Ian.
Hey, how come we have nor'easters but never sou'westers?
Ooh, good point. We have Amy.
Woohoo! Looking to have fun tonight. Woo!
Yeah, we're all looking to have some fun. And we have Jared.
I'm not done making spanking jokes about Eric by any stretch.
That's a good thing to be doing. And most importantly, let me first replace Jared back. Oh, there we go. I have our fam cup.
Fam cup.
Now, our fam is our featured audience member. So we are going to bring that person onto our screens, give them some interview questions, and those questions are going to inspire our show tonight. So Daniel, who's going to be our fam for our 9 o'clock show?
Yeah, this one was a tough choice, but why use a cup when and I think he knows it, it's Eric.
Excellent.
This is my surprised face.
When it's your birthday, we like to bring out some extra special stops for everybody. So we are going to bring out Mallory and Jared, and they're going to give Eric some interview questions.
I think it is appropriate, though, that it is the two cast members who know me the least.
I know. I think that we totally planned this ahead of time. This wasn't just a happy coincidence.
Oh, I'm supposed to talk now?
Kind of.
I have a script for this. But you know what? Hey, why don't we start dreaming up some questions for Eric? It's his birthday show. So Eric, right here in front of the cast and all the audience, who is your favorite member of the BYOI team?
Let's see. Favorite all time or like the current cast?
You know what? I think you should go with both because we need a lot of meat for the show.
Let's see. I think I'd have to say Chrissy's my favorite, which is probably not a shock. But Chrissy is, I've often described her as this. Chrissy is either the dirtiest girl at church camp or the nicest girl at whore school. I'm not sure which one, but it's somewhere in there.
Follow-on question. Who is your least favorite member?
Well, should I choose someone who's not here so that way they can't defend themselves? Or perhaps someone who can't be on camera? It is a loaded question. So, I mean, honestly, I don't want to hurt any feelings, Jared, but it's you.
Oh,
I deserve that.
critical blow. Do you want some like stuff for that burn? Speaking of burning, I'm a terrible cook. I have almost set the house on fire more times than I'd like to admit. So if you could have anything, any specific meal for your birthday dinner, what would you want?
Well, that's a pretty terrible question, but thanks for asking it. Let's see. I think I would rather, if something was cooked for me, Mom's fricassee chicken is always a good one. I went over there for dinner tonight, and she broke out the fondue pot from 1950 something, and we had the sticks with the little colored ends and the shrimp and the steak. Yeah, it was not my first choice, but it was made with love.
Nice. You know, Eric, a big part of anybody's birthday is the spankings. So what songs would you enjoy the most being played in the background while receiving your birthday spankings?
This is a good question. I approve of this one wholeheartedly. I would say it'd have to be, a mixtape of like Baby Got Back and maybe Push It from Salt and Pepper. I'm sure there's probably some other more frequent or more recent songs by younger people than myself about butts. We definitely would want those. And then I think just to cleanse the palate, we'd have to have Yakety Sax.
I still like that you went with the late 80s, early 90s hip hop theme on the front end of that.
Well, it's what's in my blood.
Word.
I understood virtually none of that because I'm a very young human being, so completely eludes me. However, I do know that birthday cakes are a thing, and sometimes when you're an adult, you have somebody jump out of the birthday cake. What flavor birthday cake would it be, and what color frosting?
Well, first off, I would just like to say, screw you, Mallory. I am a diabetic. Thanks for bringing up cake.
Sorry, dude.
Why don't you just like eat a bunch of cookies in front of me too while you're at it? It's my birthday. You could have pandered to me with some sort of like sugar-free crap cake that gives you diarrhea if you eat too much of it. But no, you want me to go down the path of eating something with sugar in it. So if I got to do that, then I guess I'm going to have to go with cheesecake because it's not a regular cake. And back when I had gotten married years and years ago, which I'm not anymore, ladies, we had a cheesecake at the wedding and it was really delicious. And in fact, that's what my mom made for me today is cheesecake. So the flavor, obviously Limburger, because Limburger cheese, the best cheese for cheesecake.
I only have one more question for you. What are the top 3 places in the universe you would like to receive your birthday spankings at, and why?
Oh, I think number 1 would be on my bum because that's generally where spankings occur.
Your bum would be my number 1 choice as well.
Yep. Number 2, I think would be your bum because, everyone needs a whipping boy. And I'd encourage everyone to hit you very hard.
It's very stylish and you can take it.
I think the 3rd one would be in the back seat of a 57 DeSoto, lime green, manual transmission.
I love your origin story.
I know. It was a good one. Yeah, I stole it from the Wolverine.
Well, I got no more questions. That's everything I need to know about Eric.
Okay, yeah, I think that's a full board from our interview. Now we're gonna play a game called Typewriter. And Eric, since you're the birthday boy and one of the few people in here still old enough to know what a typewriter is, we're gonna bring you back here so that you can help out. Yay, because we're gonna write your dream novel. Or Penthouse Forum letter, either or. So let's start this off. What's a good title for your opus here, Eric?
A good title, huh? I'd say it'd have to be something like
Oh wait, no, I got it from your interview, of course. Spanx for the Memories.
Yes, of course.
Of course. So let's start this off where you are celebrating your birthday. Oh, we should have someone play you though.
Can it be Charlton Heston? No?
The closest we've got, I think, would be Ian. Ian, can you do an impression of Charlton Heston playing Eric?
I just have to be tall.
Okay, that's good enough. So let's start this out. You were celebrating your birthday. Actually, we're gonna take this into the future. You're celebrating next year's birthday. Any place in the world?
Well, I think most people, when they have their 30th birthday,
Yeah.
they go to Chuck E. Cheese. So that's where I would have my 30th birthday next year.
Of course. So let's talk about your interaction here with Chucky himself. Mr. Cheese, played by Mallory.
I heard it was someone's birthday.
Well, birthdays are a truly important day.
Well, of course they are, and there's no better place to celebrate than getting the pizza, playing games.
I've had just about enough of you damn dirty rats.
But I'm the entertainment mouse guy. You're old enough to know, guy. I'm like a teenager in a mouse costume. Dude, please don't beat me up.
Listen, I've gotten commandments about you.
Commandments? Okay, just because we maybe reuse slices allegedly to make these weird misshapen pizzas, it's not my fault. I mean, I'm just I just show up, put on the mouse costume, and entertain kids.
If I don't get a proper dish, I'll be out of here on my chariot in no time.
Okay, I'll try and bribe the cooks in the back. Any particular toppings? I know I'm not a waiter, but
Listen, only the best toppings will do.
All right, let's I think, you know what, I want to skip ahead in this writing here. Obviously it's Chuck E. Cheese, you're gonna have to take kids. So you took your daughter, Kaylin, and let's take Chucky out, and let's bring Chrissy in as Kaylin, and let's see you and Kaylin playing. What's your game of choice to win tickets?
Oh, you got to go with skee ball.
All right.
And you don't roll it, you throw it.
Indeed you do. Let's go through skee ball from tickets to redemption.
And go. Oh, I got it in the 50.
That's it. That's excellent. Now, throw it harder. Throw it harder.
Okay.
That's great. We'll take them all down. We'll beat them all, everyone.
Let's see. And look at all the tickets that are coming out.
Take that, you rats.
Oh man, I think I'm gonna get, how about a big unicorn stuffed animal?
You can do it.
Yes, okay, couple more balls. Oof. You're sure this is okay? I mean, the other kids over there are rolling them.
Listen, we can conquer any skee ball court.
Okay, let's see, I only need a couple more points. Man, I only got the 10 on that one.
Now, we need the high score. Watch me part the 100 slot until it becomes larger and larger and larger.
Can I have a couple more quarters now?
All right, let's, okay, I want to skip ahead. Send Kaylin back to bed. And let's bring on Jared, because I think we're jumping to the scene where you're on, let's see, you're on your internet date.
Spanking.
Well, spanking, but obviously you've discovered you've got a talent for parting slots. So this is your late night date here from Tinder, and let's cut to that.
Oh, you were serious about liking spanking so much.
Listen, I saw a burning bush, and ever since then I've been inspired.
You know, I'm okay with the spanking, but you're gonna have to stay face down. So I'm not sure what you're thinking right there with that, but that's not mentioned in your Tinder profile anywhere.
Watch me hold my rod.
Whoa, I was taking a chance being cool with the spanking on this first date, but you seem to think spanking's a little something different than I think it is.
Okay, so let's just wait. I don't quite like how that line came out.
Yeah, Ian wasn't being aggressive enough.
Yeah. Okay, let's redo that.
Come at me, you damn dirty date.
You know, I kind of like it when you make a fist at me and shake it to try to get me to spank you. So I'm becoming more and more convinced. That's right. Bring that bright red ass over here, baby.
It's as red as the Red Sea.
Oh, just wait. Just you wait. You think it's red now? That is going to be purple, and you are going to hear the song of your people. It's a late 80s, early 90s hip-hop song called Smackety Smack.
I hope it's something that I can win an award for.
Hold on. I'd like to hear a rendition of that smackety smack right here at the end of this scene.
Just writing that for you now.
Sure. And you know, the only way for me to really show you, my date Eric, how smackety smack would work, would be to include a little eye candy for everybody. Smackety smack. Don't talk back. Take out the papers in your butt. Do. I'm gonna smack you. Don't you know what? Do. I'll stop there, only because I know how hot and sexy that was, and I don't want this to all, you know, let's call it peak too high early on in the show. premature laughulation, if some people understand it that way.
Oh no, I won't take that. That's too corny even for something I'd say. Let's redo that. Let's redo that last line there.
A little rockturnal conditions, if you know what I mean.
That's it. I think we got the novel and scene. We're gonna turn it over to Jared. So we'll get out of here.
Yeah, everybody get out of here.
Try to.
I'm good. Oh, I can wait. Now the spotlight is all mine. For a short period of time, we are going to play a little game called Meanwhile. So this game is going to involve looks like the whole cast, and we can pull somebody out from the audience. Now think about it right now, if perhaps this is something you would enjoy playing. So the way this game works is we're going to have a scene going on, and then somebody else who's playing the game can jump in and yell, meanwhile, and they can take that scene and they can put it somewhere else. A little further in the future, somewhere else in that same universe. It's a great opportunity to explore the studio space with that scene. I think I would love to see if maybe people can start throwing in the chat their favorite places to have a birthday party. We're gonna be really hitting that whole birthday theme hard. So go ahead and start throwing in the chat your favorite places for a birthday party. Also, would anybody like to join us in this game of ours? I think somebody will. I'm gonna keep on watching because I know any second somebody's gonna be jumping right in and being like, I want to play. Let me play. And I'm ready for it. As soon as it happens, I will see you and I will pull you right in because I know it's at the tip of somebody's fingertips. That's okay. We actually don't need it. So why don't we start with Chrissy and Eric, and I will kick myself out of here. And I'm not going to go for the obvious one because I love the idea of the trampoline park.
I think I'm too fat for this place.
Well, if you'd actually gone on a diet, then you could have enjoyed it. I mean, like, I'm having a ton of fun.
But I step on it and it just it goes down and then it stays there. Look,
I told you that you could have been doing one of those diet programs like Atkins or Beachbody, like all those pyramid schemes, and you just kept saying no.
But I love cake.
Well, I mean, it's your birthday, so you can have cake.
Great.
I guess you can watch me bounce around.
Nothing wrong with that.
I mean, we could go somewhere else. Like, your backup plan, right, was to go to McDonald's?
I've been there today already. Got my ass stuck in the slide.
Man, I mean, it's kind of like a reoccurring theme, maybe we need to get some carrots in you.
Oh, ever since that incident in the ball pit, they don't let me go back. Who knew that had nothing
back
to
in
do?
The ball pit. Oh, there's not enough sanitizer spray for these. Oh, and the smell. Oh,
Smells like balls.
It does indeed. Oh man, that just goes right in your face, doesn't it? Oh.
I'd much rather be at a trampoline park.
Meanwhile, back at the trampoline park. Yep. Who knew that pants being optional was a bad thing?
Yeah, I mean, this has been a lot of fun, but like wearing a kilt might not have been my greatest idea.
Give everyone a free show on the down jump.
No, you gotta go there every time. Like,
It's like
get
the worst
it.
Mary Poppins ever.
Well, of course, Mary Poppins was the fancy, perfect British lady. This is a kilt, dude. I had to. I was just coming from the Ren Fair.
Hey, the Ren.
Meanwhile, at the Ren Fair, to be or not to be, that is the question.
Oh, milady. Mayhaps it is time for us to sing a lovely song.
Oh, why, yes, my fair Amy. We shall sing the song of our Renaissance people, the Renaissance theme song.
There once was a fair that was Rennie.
And everyone there was so lovely.
But sometimes they were cheap.
And they didn't tip their performers.
Nay, they couldn't spare us one lowly little penny.
So we beheaded them.
And scene. Always good to end the show on the beheading. Not the show. Don't freak out, people. Just the scene. I'm gonna do it this sometime. Hey, you know what? Maybe Ian should take me out of my awkward misery right now and bring us over to the next game.
Okay, will do. Our next game, in fact, well, we've seen a lot already, but there's more to see because we could be seeing anything in this next game because it's the Everything Emporium, where Eric is running a store where they sell literally everything. So he's going to go get that store ready to open, and we won't see him for a little while. And we're going to have three of us, two of our cast, and maybe one of you, who will be shopping at that store for what? We're going to find out. And when we find out, when those people find out what they're looking for, they're going to have to go into that store and get Eric to guess what it is they're looking for without actually telling him, by giving clues as to what it is they're looking for. So we've got Chrissy, and I think we've got Jared, maybe, who's the one? Oh, it's Mallory. Okay. And I see we've got Sarah wanting to volunteer. So let's get Sarah, and also one of our audience members who would like to go shopping at the Everything Emporium. So we need to find out what it is that they are shopping for. So we've already got a few things that I was inspired by with the suggestions we've already seen on the board, but I'd like to get what is an animal that you would never have as a pet, that you sort of dream of but would never actually work as a pet. So if you put that in chat, some suggestions for an animal. And a superpower you've always wanted to have, like flight, invisibility. Those are ones we hear all the time, but what's some other superpower you might like? And it's 7 o'clock. We had a lot of good metals. I like metals, so let's stick with that theme. Put your favorite metals in the chat. You can do that as well. And also I think oh, okay, so you're all in your places of living right now. What's something in the room that you're in that is kind of unique to you, and you wouldn't expect everyone else to have that in that room? So not like an ordinary object, but a more interesting object that is more unique to your space, or a little more exotic. Okay, and so let's go back and look through. I also take, so from the board, I've got cheesecake was something that Eric was interested in. And so, okay, I see from Karen, stop time. So we're gonna have, somebody's looking for cheesecake that stops time when you eat it. Sarah, since you're the volunteer, we'll kind of give you right of first refusal here. Do you want to be looking for the cheesecake that stops time, or you want to wait and get one of the other ones?
It's definitely a possibility.
Okay. So let's see. We will then have. Oh, let's see. Porcupine looks pretty good, and if we go down. let's have a platinum porcupine. So you want to shop for the platinum porcupine?
The first one's better.
Okay. And then we have oh, flamingos. We've got to have flamingos in here. So we had early on when we were doing the chat thing, I saw drama club. So we're going to have be looking for a flamingo that can act in a drama club. We'll be a little loose on that one, but an acting flamingo from a drama club. So which of those do you want, Sarah?
I still thinking about the first one.
Okay, so you'll take the cheesecake that stops time.
Yeah.
Mallory will give you the platinum porcupine, and Chrissy the flamingo in the drama club, the acting flamingo, dramatic flamingo. All right. So Eric's gonna need some help as they're giving clues for this. That's where the rest of you come in. He's gonna be in shortly, but when he's guessing and getting close, I need you to do a thumbs up if you're watching, thumbs up on your screen so that he can see that he's getting close. And if he gets one, you can clap and let him know that he has arrived and he's got the right thing. He can move on. So it's going to be exciting and interesting. And we'll have Eric any minute now to come and open his store, and we'll get these great things for him. So I'll get out of the way so you can go shopping. It's a very quiet store when it's muted.
So what I was saying was something along these lines. Boy, I wish I could get some business in here. It's been so slow since the pandemic started. I ought to open up early, get the door open here, put up the sign, make sure it says it's open, and now wait for my first customer.
Oh my goodness, you're open. Thank goodness.
Oh, hey.
Still behind. I have this party that I'm planning, just like, Super Bowl coming up. Gotta do that, but I can't. There's just too much to do. It's just like there's like what 2 days left. Just like need to slow things down a bit.
So it was a little difficult to hear you there, but so you've got an event coming up.
Oh yeah.
Is that it?
Mm-hmm.
And you need something for this event?
Pretty much. I mean, got like not most stuff. We got like entertainment, like the appetizers, but dessert. Like, gotta get the dessert.
A dessert.
Mm-hmm.
So like it's something for like a cake or a party.
Yeah.
Like, is it a birthday party? Is that the event, or is it a wedding?
No, it's more casual than that. But like, still gotta have cake.
More special, of course. Always have cake for every event. So how many people is this cake gonna feed? Are we looking to feed just a small handful? We're like talking about like a giant party of like 100 people.
No, can't do that. We're like 5 or 6.
5 or 6. Okay, so a bris then. A cake for a bris? No, not a bris. How about a cake for Girl Scout advancement ceremony? No, that's not it. So if there's only gonna be 5 or 6, it's gonna be like family, friends.
Yeah, I mean, I know it's cheesy, but you can't go wrong with family,
Okay, so you wouldn't want a cheesecake, would you?
That'll do it.
Okay, and is there anything special about this cheesecake? Perhaps it has some sort of rare quality about it?
Well, it would be nice if it could like help me out a bit with the whole party.
So you want a cheesecake that can plan the party that it's being served at?
Excuse me, can someone please help me? I've been waiting for like an hour.
I'm terribly sorry. I thought the doors were open. What can I help you with?
Hi. Well, I mean, I'm looking for something like to be, not to be, like,
So what you're looking for is like a Hamlet costume.
That's a good one. Yeah, like I like that show.
Or if you want standard gender roles, perhaps an Ophelia.
Maybe. I mean, but why just Hamlet? I mean, there's so many good things out there. There's like Death of a Salesman. There's Streetcar Named Desire. Like
plays in general, famous plays.
Oh, plays are good. Good.
Stage
Yeah.
productions of some sort?
Yeah. Ooh, now we're cooking. But you know, as a drama teacher, I'm just really looking for my next big star.
So what you're looking for then is you're looking for like a freshman theater student.
Well, I mean, they could be a freshman. I mean, I don't know if they have like special schools for them.
Like Juilliard?
No, well, maybe. I mean, well, there's a lot to think about. I mean, like pink, something pink and dramatic, like something like that.
Pink. Pink and dramatic.
Yeah. I mean, I'm being super clear, aren't I?
No, not really. Perhaps
maybe.
if you wrote it in a stage direction, I'd be able to figure it out easier. So you're looking for something pink and dramatic that has something to do with a play.
Oh, yeah. I mean, along the same lines. I mean, like I said, I'm looking for my next big star. I'm always looking for a big star, whether they stand on one leg or two legs. Like, I'm just looking for the next big star.
I don't suppose a telescope is what you're looking for?
No, something a little more colorful than a telescope, something a little more lively,
A kaleidoscope?
No, like something alive.
Something alive.
Yeah.
That would be pink and help you find a star. So like a flamingo.
Exactly, like paid in shrimp, like.
Yeah.
So, I mean.
So anything special about this flamingo, or you just need a flamingo that can act?
Yeah, a flamingo that can act. That looks like exactly what I'm looking for. You're so smart. Do you have
the acting flamingos are located in aisle 3. They're right past the singing turtles.
Oh, great. Okay. Well, I mean, okay, I'll go check that out. But I know, sorry I interrupted you, but I just really needed that flamingo. So thanks.
No problem.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh, hey,
you did such a good job helping out that customer. I was thinking maybe you could help me out. See, I'm looking for a very specific kind of animal companion. I was wondering if you could help me out.
Well, we've got lots of animal companions. We've got singing turtles and acting flamingos.
I'm more into like geology myself, but I would really like them to be kind of spiky, able to defend themselves. I get up to a lot of mischief.
So what you're looking for then is a cactus or a pet rock?
Maybe something I can feed, like some food.
Okay, we've got porcupines. They're pretty spiky.
Yeah, I would love little spiky porcupine to be my little buddy.
Okay, well, we've got lots of porcupines. We've got some that are purple. We've got some that can do calculus. I've even got one that can jump 50 feet in the air.
Well, that all sounds really cool. But I don't know if I told you, I'm in school for like geology and like rocks and metals and things like that. So maybe if that could help me out with my homework.
Okay, so we do have porcupines that know a lot about rocks. One of which is able to sense earthquakes. Got another porcupine over here that literally can help you pass all your college courses.
I mean, that'd be pretty great, but I'm really only having problems with like one specific thing.
Is it the geology or is it a different subject than that?
It's a very minute thing in there. Like you got your different qualities and your different price ranges on these different fancy metals. So I'd like to know like if you have a specific, very specific one type.
So what you need, you're looking for a porcupine that can help you with pebbles, or perhaps a porcupine that can find gold for you.
I mean, gold's okay, but I'm looking for something of a little bit of a higher metallic class. Something a little bit higher up on the price range.
Well, we've got different grades. We've got porcupines that can find platinum.
Find it.
Porcupine that can identify platinum. We've got a porcupine that is made of platinum.
You do? Awesome. Where is it?
Well, it's ironically right by the acting flamingos. Look for the
Awesome.
crazy lady down there trying to teach them how to act.
Okay, thank you.
All right, so Cheesecake Girl.
Okay.
Got a bunch of different kinds of cheesecakes. We got some that are runny. We got some that are delicious. We've got some that taste awful. We got some that stink.
Taste doesn't matter. It's just like, I'm not. This whole 24-hour thing isn't working for me.
So you need like instant cheesecake?
That would help a little bit, but just like I need more time. It doesn't matter. Like it doesn't matter if it takes less time to make. I still need more time.
Excuse me, stop, store owner. This flamingo is defective. It can't remember its lines. Like, it needs more time to study.
Okay. Perhaps it should eat some of this cheesecake then that is a infinite cheesecake.
Like, I think you're along the right track. I mean, tell me more.
Timeless cheesecake. Cheesecake that's stuck in time.
Oh, I like that. That's like almost what me and this other patron could need, like really close.
Cheesecake frozen in time. Not so cold. Hard to eat that way.
Oh, well, not that it is, but that it can do that.
A cheesecake that freezes time. That can halt time altogether. That can stop time. Okay, so the cheesecakes that stop time, unfortunately, we're all out. I know this is the Everything Emporium, but I had to eat one before you guys all came in, so I knew what you were going to ask for.
Okay, well.
But anyway, so you wanted the cheesecake that stops time. You wanted the flamingo that could act, and you wanted a platinum porcupine.
And as always, we found it all at the Everything Emporium. Another job well done by the shopkeeper. And now I'll hand it off to Mallory as we continue on our excursions.
Hi, friends. We're going to move on to our next game, which is called Sing It. In this game, there will be a couple of people on stage doing a lovely scene together. And if they say something that I think is just so brilliant that it needs to be a beautiful ballad or a catchy bop, I will tell them to sing it. And they will sing us a lovely ditty for as long as they would like. Now, I do believe everybody is in this in our lovely cast. I am correct about that. I can take one volunteer. If somebody would like to sing, it looks like we have Corey who would like to join us. And Ian, what's something on the board that we haven't touched?
Well, we've touched bums quite a bit, so let's move on to fondue.
Fondue, perfect. I was gonna say if somebody brought that up, I'm gonna leave. So let's start a lovely scene about fondue with Chrissy and Amy. Can fit them up here. I'm just gonna.
Gosh, this is a wonderful first date.
I know. The melting pot was such a great idea.
I know. Thank you so much for taking me. You know, I've always wanted to come here because I really like marshmallows.
Well, marshmallows are awesome, plus fondue cake.
Oh, is that our wait? Where did our waiter go?
Wow, they play announcements over the loudspeaker here. That's really cool.
Oh, there he is. Oh, excuse me, may my date and I please have some extra marshmallows?
Okay, I will have some just marshmallows with some fondue cake.
Excellent. Oh, so now, well, I know we were talking a while ago, and I know you're really, really big into massage therapy. Like, I think that's really, really interesting.
Sing it.
You like massaging butts and you cannot lie. Those other masseuses can't deny. When someone walks in with some back pain, butt pain, you say, I'm going to massage you and get out all of those bad things in your shoulders or your butt, especially your butt. And I dig that. And I dig that. Can you rub my butt later?
It was like the strangest thing. I was just like gifted with a therapeutic touch. And so I just knew I needed to use my skills and my talents. I had a calling, basically.
I know. I think that's really admirable. And, you know, I really am looking for somebody that knows what they want in life. And I really feel like we've got something.
Hello.
Yum.
Well, I feel like we should have some nice, delicious marmalade, and I believe we can have some delicious food on our date.
Take it.
Say that we are trying to hit a date of trying to get some nice, delicious marmalade. We try to get ourselves together and try to eat some more desserts.
Wow. I really appreciate the service here. It's a little more intrusive than I would have expected. But I mean, hey, if you've got melted chocolate, that's all we need.
Dang it.
If you've got melted chocolate, bring it on, we'll dip in, and we'll always be thankful that you've kept us with fondue for the win.
I know. Now, my favorite part of dinner is dessert.
Absolutely.
Eat it.
Sing
Eat
it.
Real good. Do, 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 do. Chomp, 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 chomp.
And scene. I didn't know if Chrissy was gonna keep going. There was a little bit of a pause. Probably was my lag, because I'm in scenic nowhere. But that was excellent. Wonderful job, Corey. I am now actually gonna throw this back to Chrissy.
Excellent, excellent. The next game that we are going to play is called World's Worst. Now, this is a line game, which means I'm going to have a bunch of my cast and maybe a couple of you on the stage here, and we are going to get some things from our audience, and we are going to see some little funny punchlines. So getting my cast up on here. So essentially what can happen is they will raise their hand and say, me, and they will deliver a punchline. So for example, if I said, okay, everybody, tell me about the world's worst cat.
Me.
Ian?
Me. Ow.
Exactly. So it's a game that you can volunteer for if you've got something funny to say. If your mind is going blank, then that's okay. You can just hang out on the screen and we will call on you only when you volunteer. So if you really want, you can join us and you can be like, look at me, I'm on the screen right there. Oh, excellent. Okay, so we have Corey and Daniel wants to play too. Let's bring them up. Anybody else? We can take one more if anybody else wants to join us. Nope. That's okay. We got our 2 volunteers. Now, okay, so I'm going to need some good things in the chat. You guys are so chatty tonight. I'm loving it. So give me let's start off with some animals. Give me some cool animals. Like if you went to a zoo, where would you go first? What would you want to see? Throw some animals in the chat. And then let's see, let's throw out some occupations. So let's think of some occupations like maybe some kind of a job that you think sounds really cool. Something maybe that you wanted to be when you were little. And then we'll start from there. I might grab some more suggestions from you guys. So I'm going to remove myself. And okay, everybody, let's see. We got, let's hear about the world's worst lemurs. Tell me about them.
Me.
Amy.
Oh, my tail's not prehensile.
Me.
Me.
Eric.
I hate to say it, but I gave monkeying around up for New Year's.
Me.
Daniel.
He like to move it, move it. He like to move it, move it. I know like to move it, move it. I not move it.
Me.
Ian.
If you want this tail, you better put a ring on it.
Ooh, getting some Beyonce in there. I like it. Let's move on. Let's see. Show me the world's worst bat.
Me.
Yes, Corey.
Me.
Daniel, are you going to be ashamed of this?
Yes. Hi, I'm the 19th bat. I'll let that sink in.
Me.
Ian.
Aluminum, of course.
Me.
Eric.
Hi, I'm Val Kilmer. I'll be playing Batman tonight.
Me.
Jared.
I am terrified of balls.
Me.
Amy.
Hi. I'm the master bat.
Let's move on to, show me the world's worst giraffes.
Me.
Me.
Daniel.
Overpass, overpass, overpass!
Me.
Corey.
How come his neck is like even 75 feet tall?
Me.
Ian.
I'm not sticking my neck out for you.
Me.
Eric.
Yeah, so after we were making out for 15 hours, she finally gave me a hickey in my neck.
Me.
Amy.
Toys are bust.
Oh, poor Jeffrey. Show me the world's worst writer.
Me.
Eric.
I think I'm gonna call this one, I don't know. It has something to do with zombies and fast food. Damn, I can't think of a good title.
Me.
Daniel.
Let's see, Winter's Tale. We got this one here, a Tempest. That's very, you know what, lady? This is really good. I'm just gonna put my name on them now.
Me.
Corey.
Let's see, I got this script and oh wait, that's the wrong script. Throw that in the garbage.
Me.
Jared.
It was the best of times. Hey, go fuck yourself.
Me.
Mallory.
All right. Got my computer, got my drink. I'm all set down to write tomorrow.
Me.
Eric.
Triangle, ankh, bird head on a guy. Some sort of river scribbly thing.
Me.
Daniel.
You know what? This pen is too mighty. I'm gonna start writing with this sword.
Me.
Jared.
Hey, Nickelback, I got another song for you.
Me.
Eric.
Just keep taking lefts. We'll get there.
Oh goodness. Oh, Daniel.
How many monkeys with typewriters do you have in this place?
Let's see. Oh, in honor of one of our cast members who is a firefighter, show me the world's worst firefighter.
Me.
Ian.
Yeah, sorry, I can't help you. I'm doing burpees.
Me.
Eric.
Would you like some gluten-free cookies?
Me.
Me.
Corey.
I don't know where the hose needs to go. Why does the hose have smoke coming out of it?
Daniel.
What do you mean let go of your hose? Oh.
Me.
Scene. I'm gonna call it on a hose joke. Oh goodness, everyone's in a fun mood tonight. Excellent. So as we said earlier, our shows are pay what you wish. So if you are having a blast, you're like, dang, they made jokes about hoses, they sang about butts, and you're like, I want to give them all my money. Feel free to give us $10 a ticket, pay $5 a ticket, $20 a ticket, whatever you think we are worth. we would love it if you gave that to us. And we are so excited to have you all here tonight. So we've got our link in the chat, and feel free to send us your money. Thanks so much. The next game that we are going to play is called Last Line, First Line. So how this game works is we are going to have our players on our Zoom stage right here, and we're going to have them doing scenes 2 at a time. And at some point, if one of the groups hears a line that they like in the scene, they're going to clap and then start their scene using the last line that was said as their first line, hence the name, Last Line, First Line. So it's a fun little scene game in groups of 2. So I'm getting my actors up here. And would anybody else like to join us? We have room for one if one of you wants to join us. And it looks like it's going to be me. Excellent. So I see on, let's see how my screen looks. Okay, so my screen, I've got myself and Eric, Amy and Mallory, and Ian and Jared. So those are going to be our 3 groups. And let's see, can I have something from the board? Ian, were you on board?
I am. So let's go with the 57 DeSoto.
I don't know what that is, so I'm going to give that to
It's a
group.
car.
Perfect. Ian and Jared, you get that, whatever Di Serono that you just said. Okay, for group number 2, which is Amy and Mallory, we had some things in there. I saw snow leopard in the chat, and we didn't get a chance to use that for World's Worst, so I'm going to do snow leopard. And let's see, Eric, it's your birthday. What do you want to do our scene about?
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness, that's a good phrase.
I was going to say parenting.
Parenting?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, parenting. I love it. Excellent. Okay, so can we have a recap? So Eric, what is ours?
Oh my goodness, parenting.
Parenting. Okay, excellent. Amy and Mallory, what is yours?
No,
No
leopard.
leopard.
Ooh, and Ian and Jared.
I guess now it's
Tesoro
57
thing.
DeSerrano, but
Whatever that thing is that I don't know what it is. Perfect. And let's have group 2 start us off. Amy and Mallory.
Wanda, this is the worst African safari. There's no leopard here. As far as I can see.
Well, darling, if you got a little smudge on your binoculars. Let me just take care of it. There you go.
Thank you.
You should be able to maybe get a little look.
I see a bunch of lions, but oh, that's just my foolish pride. Never mind. Let's see. Oh, are you having any luck seeing anything?
I've seen a couple gazelles. The other truck over there. Oh, look! I found a nickel.
Clap. Oh, look, I found a nickel.
How many times have I told you, don't go through the baby's poop after they've eaten something?
But you know, the baby keeps eating nickels and they're worth even more after they go through the poop.
Well, yeah, but if you let them stay in there, then it will turn into a quarter. That's how we make money.
Oh, well, I'll just put it back then.
Well, it's out now.
So you think that we should spend it?
Well, yeah, I mean, we're going to Chuck E. Cheese later. I hear it doesn't cost much to get in the ball pit.
Yeah, but I heard the ball pit smells really weird.
clap. I heard the ball pit smells really weird. It's like your car, which smells like almonds.
Yeah, it does. I don't know why nobody cleans out that pit after the balls are in it.
Listen, when you drive around in an old heap like that, you got to expect you're going to have to do some dirty jobs with it.
Hey, that's right. And you know what? We fix that baby up and we take that thing around full of balls, stinky, smelly balls, and we love it.
We fix this baby up and we fill it full of smelly balls and something else.
Definitely. I mean, I think if we had some old sweat socks and maybe this disgusting banana peel, we can put all that inside the baby, and then we can just pretend that it's sick, and that'll get us some money, right?
Yeah, probably. I mean, people make GoFundMes for everything nowadays, so it's a great idea.
I mean, I just think that it'd be easier on us if we could get it to not cry so much. Why don't you hit it with that that rag with the why am I blanking on the word? Stuff that knocks people out.
Oh, NyQuil.
Why am I blanking on the word? Stuff that knocks people out should be used to attack these gazelles.
NyQuil? Yeah, I always make sure I have some in my to-go bag. Let me see. We got regular strength NyQuil. We've also got NyQuil Severe.
Oh, we're gonna need the severe because those gazelles are quick.
I got an extra bottle.
All right. Let's just here, we'll douse this rag.
Right.
And
Clap. Here, we'll douse this rag. Then we'll just toss it in the gas tank. The whole thing will go up in flames. You get the insurance money.
You know, you are an entrepreneur, and that is why you are my leader.
Listen, there's a lot of jobs that people think are underbelly jobs, but if you know how to work them, you can make some money.
Exactly. And those kids we're paid to babysit, hey, that's some insurance money right there, too.
See, you're learning already. You can come up in this business.
I learned from the best.
Well, I appreciate that.
Oh.
Clap. Well, I appreciate that. You're willing to go the extra mile in order to make sure that we're not being horrible parents.
Yeah, I mean, we just have to be the best that we can be. And
we just have to be the best that we can be.
Clap. We just have to be the best that we can be.
And scene.
You know what? I'll just stay on here. If we introduce it's going to be sad. And I know nobody wants sad news, but I've got sad news for you. We are about to go to our last game of the night. I know. Oh, it's sad. I get it. The good news is this last game of the night is going to be Alpha Cuts, which I believe we are debuting in the online show. So a little something new for everybody tonight. Enjoy that sparkling new flavor. All right, everyone? This is going to be the whole cast. Now, Alpha Cuts, the way this is going to work is we're going to have a couple performers up here doing a scene, and then bing, bang, boom. Anybody else on the team can go in, put them somewhere else, create a scene. It's going to be the same universe, kind of like Meanwhile, only they can take one person out on the break. Oh, and all the scenes are going to have to be words in alphabetical order. So it's a lot like the alphabet game. To give an example, all right? You know how the alphabet works. Somebody, boy, I sure love to eat candy. Candy, that's going to be great. Enough. And that's when I'm going to jump in and say, no, E does not come after C. That's the way it's going to work. I'm going to be a hard ass. Let's get it on. Ian. Hey. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be so loud with you, my friend. Ian, is there anything from the board that we haven't used?
Well, fricassee chicken.
Oh, fricassee chicken. Well, you know what, Ian? You are already out here. Why don't we pull a birthday boy in here with you and start this whole scene with a little fricassee chicken? And you know what? Fricassee chicken starts with the letter F. So why don't we start this scene with the letter L?
Fire up the stove. We got some
Why don't we
cooking to
start
do.
this scene with the letter L?
Listen, fire up the stove. We got some cooking to do.
My, oh my, this stove is getting pretty hot.
Now you gotta have it toasty for the oil to keep crackling.
Oh my, I think I burnt my finger off.
Please be careful. The oil will burn you if you let it.
Quick, get me a rag.
Rags are over here. Just a moment.
Sure, take your time. I won't bleed to death.
Taking time is what we do here in the South.
Unfortunately,
I feel the Grim Reaper coming for me.
Very cautiously creeping. Here, I'll make the sign of the cross on you.
Why are you doing that? I'm not gonna die. It's just getting dark.
X around you will keep the Grim Reaper away.
You've saved me again.
Zounds, it's a miracle.
Am I?
Oh, no. All right. Zounds, I know it starts with Z. Nobody actually says the word zounds. No real person, no character. You gotta get out of there. Hey, Chrissy, birthday girl, why don't you go ahead and join Eric? We know Eric's character. You have yours. And you know what? Why don't you start with the letter Z? I'm pointing at you on my screen as if you can see it. Yeah, challenge.
Zap, 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 I'm the Grim Reaper. What up?
Am I dead already?
Boy, you dead.
Can I at least get one last go around before you take me?
Dead, dead, dead. Nope, you can't. Sorry, that's the rules.
Everybody has to go at some point, I guess.
F yeah, they do. Bye.
Goodbye.
Hell, you're going to hell.
I'm going to hell.
Just when you thought it couldn't get any worse, it does.
Kick me in the ass. Well, look at that.
Looks like it's going to be hot where you're going.
My, oh my, better bring some sunscreen.
No, you can't bring any bags. You're dead.
I'm done talking.
All right, you know what?
Weird
I'm
day.
gonna out. There we go.
Oh, don't you worry. We've got our sunblock stand set up right here. We will charge an arm and a leg for sunscreen.
Everyone knows that getting burnt is the new cool.
For example, the redness just enhances their complexion.
Yeah, good complexion is hard to come by these days. So everybody's using the sun because it's really warm and nice.
Paula, yeah, the sun just comes down and burns everything.
I got 3rd-degree burns once and it was so cool.
Just 3rd degree? I got 4th degree.
Gnarly with a K.
Let me check my dictionary for the spelling
Throughout the alphabet. Chrissy, you gotta get out of there.
I didn't deserve to be there in the first place.
I think I missed another one. So Mallory, please come and save me. I am doing a terrible job right now. We're gonna start with, I don't know to go with that G or a K right now. A, B, C, D, F, G, H, I. Let's start with a J, Mallory.
Just because you started this sunblock business does not mean you get to leave the hot dog stand.
Killing piggies to make hot dogs just seems so overdone.
Look, I get it. It's overdone, overplayed, but people are hungry and they love the sun. They don't need to be protected from it.
Maybe they're in hell. They shouldn't get fed hot dogs.
Nah,
Brussels
you see
sprouts are
what's in
for.
those hot dogs? No, you know what's in those hot dogs. They deserve to be down here.
Oink, 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 some tail and a bit of hoof.
Pork, other questionable products, whatever we can just shove in there.
Questionable products. I put everything, including the squeal, in my hot dogs.
Really, that's what just makes them the best.
Squeal on and on and on. It gives them like that extra snap. That's more like the breaking of bones when you bite into them.
Thought I'd come and join you two in your hot dog conversation.
Unbelievable! It's Satan!
Validating my beliefs right in front of me.
What's up? It's the Grim Reaper.
X-rays.
This is the official color of hell these days. No more red. Now it's the Greek word for yellow.
Zoinks, guys! This has gotten out of control!
And scene! Oh, that was great. Chrissy, take us home.
But we're already home. Ooh la la. Ooh, fancy. Thank you all so much for joining. I think we're all just going to hang out on the screen now. Come on, Ian. Come on. You deserve to be here too. Thank you all so much for joining us tonight. We had a lot of fun. We had a lot of laughs. We touched a lot of butts virtually. And we are so happy that you were here with us. So you can think to yourself, oh my gosh, that was so much fun. I wish that I could have a party with them. You can book us for birthday parties, corporate events, all kinds of things. Check out information on our website and tell your friends about us. Be like, oh my gosh, I had so much fun at this show on Friday. They sang about all these different things and then all these silly things happened. We would love it if you told your friends and come and hang out with us on Zoom on Friday nights. And don't forget, if you are on social media, to like, to subscribe, and all those fun social media things. That really helps us get our engagement up, because we're just a poor theater group trying to get people to come see us. So we would appreciate anything that you can do. So also, as we said before, if you had a really fun time tonight, feel free to pay what you wish. And we've got our information that we put in the Venmo and the PayPal. So check that out. And we thank you for your support. That being said, we'd also like to send a lot of thank yous. We would like to thank all of you who joined us tonight and all of our volunteers tonight. We had a lot of fun with all of you. Thank you for coming and joining us today and being brave and hopping on stage. I would like to thank our fan, Eric, wherever he is on your screen. We hope you had a good time, Eric, being our 9 o'clock fan. I would like to thank our cast. Tonight, I had Eric.
I tried to make it as awkward as possible.
I also had Mallory.
You succeeded.
I had Ian.
Pension for spanking is how I earned the name Ben-Hur.
I had Amy.
The world's worst firefighter is the Master Bat.
And I had the devil himself, Jared.
I'd just like to point out that after all the birthdays we've had here, Eric's is the first one that we really went hard and heavy on the spanking stuff with.
On that hard note, I would like to thank you all again. And
scene.
Bye. Goodbye, everybody. You can
Don't forget to write.